What is cronyism? First of all, let's talk a little bit about history. Cronyism comes from the word crony, and its original meaning was the ability or desire to make friends. In 1952, it came into use in political parlance when the Truman administration was accused of appointing friends to government posts regardless of their qualifications. Thereafter, the neutrality and innocence of the word was destroyed. With this change of meaning, crony now refers to political corruption or preferential treatment. Cronyism can have an impact on both the company and on the global economy, but we are not going to get into economics today.
In the company itself, there are three levels that are affected: employees, employers, and the organization. On the one hand, employees might be frustrated and angry toward the situation, and as a result, they might find themselves being less motivated and productive, leading to unethical actions such as fraud. On the other hand, the employee that is benefiting from the situation doesn't have to go through this period of stress in which he's not very aware about who really is in front of him, and that's applied for the employer too. As for the employers, they might see their employees' confidence decrease and will also lose the respect of its subordinates, assumed to be a cowardly leader. The employer also might not be able to make fair assessment, which is going to create an unpleasant environment. However, when the company is led by a family, it can have a positive outcome. Let's take the example of Walmart. The success of this company may be due to the idea that the members are family or friends who know each other's strengths and weaknesses, and it helps working faster, beside the fact that trust also gives the opportunity to delegate the task.
Finally, the attitudes that both the employees and the employers adopt will dictate the performance of the company. It could either result in a defective working culture or, on the contrary, reduce the risks of conflict between people that know one another. To sum it up, what you need to know about cronyism is its definition, and that is the idea of giving preferential treatment in a professional area to a friend or family member. The fact that in a company itself there are three levels that are affected: employees, employers, and the organization. And finally, the fact that the attitudes that both the employees and the employers adopt will dictate the performance of the company. It could either result in a defective working culture or, on the contrary, reduce the risks of conflict between people that know one another.